Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Creeta, and this is Omnifactory / Omnifactory. And in the last episode, we got a whole bunch of creative items, including some infinity armor, which just doesn't work with my desires. A lot of this base is designed around what hops we got. So boing, and if we're going this way, this is very carefully designed. All right. Certain things are a little bit wonky here. We have some false blocks which will allow us to hop around, but for the most part, we're rolling with our stellar armor. It's pretty fantastic. I like it. In the last episode, we got those items all for the goal of working towards the vending upgrade. This little guy is very expensive, requiring massive amounts of crafting, and I think we gotta work towards that in this episode. So, we're gonna get started by, how about another infinity item? I think that it'd be really cool to try and go for a solar panel, but this might take some time. So, you know, best to hit start. I did have 36 infinity plates already set up for it. The infinity solar panel requiring all of those. So it should be as simple as crafting up 4 neutronium solar panels. It's still a task, but that's pretty much the only thing that's being crafted here. So it should be okay. How is that looking? Looks pretty speedy. It does. Oh, that's a lot of draconium heavy plating. In the last episode, you might have noticed I was trying to sort of make a bunch of that. You'll also notice that I've turned off all of our drawers. They're all shrouded. We only have 2,500 draconium heavy plating. It is working on making more, and I think I'm even making more over here. In a spot where we have set up a whole bunch of plasma, not plasma, processing arrays. Herp derp. Where would that input bus be? Which one of you is the compressor? Is it this guy? This is the compressor. Aha, that's the input bus. Probably want to put some more draconium plates in there. We're gonna need more, a lot more. Possibly could even give this thing a dedicated processing array, but there's already a couple down here, and things are. I think this is what causes a bit of lag. These processing arrays, they get a little bit grumpy with me, and there's a lot going on the computer right now, recording and doing a big craft, but we're doing okay, ish. Speaking of infinity, I forgot about this suit. That was supposed to demonstrate it. Hello! There we go. We have wings. What? They don't show in this angle. Oh, that's not very fun. But yeah, we have wings now. Isn't that fun? I think it is because we don't need the angel ring anymore. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, we can fly without it. Maybe without the... Oh well. We have wings. It should also be noted that a lot of this base is being successful because certain things are passived. Specifically wyvern cores and dislocators, the advanced ones. I've just been using normal ones, and then I have sort of like a teleport hub right here. We can go to the pagoda, the old one, or the cube. We can go to the void world for chickens, or we can go to Rustville. Lots of options, being pretty fantastic. How is that craft going? What are we looking at? We have crafted one of the solar panels, and it's currently working on some of the big crafts like chaotic cores and the shards. That's over here. We can no longer see through the trees these machines, but if I wanted to speed up the crafts, what I would probably want to be doing is adding some more projectors, the large ones, and probably a lot more of the assembly lines. These things are just not really cutting it anymore. I mean, they do the job. It's just It's just a little bit slow. Don't make fun of them! They're wonderful! Fine. They are wonderful. And there we go. It is currently working on the solar panel of infinity. I think we have to make 4 of these, I want to say. Boop. 6 of them. Alrighty. But, you know, the number of things in this block are reducing. Maybe we'll work on the jetpack as well. Man, it should be done. I feel like it's done. It's done. There we go. Solar panel of infinity. This thing makes 16 million RF per tick. Not quite as much as our giant ball of death up there, but you know, a fair bit. We can just slap that down. I don't think this box has any use anymore, so we'll just boop and boop. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. Now, this craft I'm not sure about. This requires a whole bunch of things operating properly, and there's been some kind of squirrely recipes in our system. So just gonna hit start and hope that works out. That's all I really got, is hope. Looks like the capacitors are working properly. You have to manually put those into the recipes. It gets a bit strange, but don't worry, the Discord will help you out if you're struggling with that. We're making a whole bunch of capacitors and jetpacks and engines and all sorts of good jazz. I think this might be a relatively quick craft. Angel rings are currently crafting. Yeah, this is live. Like, this is zooming. I think it's struggling with the angel ring. Oh, no, it did it. Ha ha! Oh, that's awesome. Will it think that it gave it to us? That is the question now. So, it's crafting in this location right here. Let's open this up and see. Oh, it did recognize that, so that's pretty cool. Creative jetpack. Infinite energy. That's pretty cool. Now, is that trying to charge it? Is this eating up my... It is eating up my flux capacitor here, and I don't know if it's going to go anywhere, so I don't think we can actually hold on to this. This is just going to devour all of the energy. I don't know where to place it. Hopefully this is okay. Boop! That looks kind of bad. Can I get a armor stand? Can it go on an armor stand? That's a good question. And at a slight angle. Boop and boop. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know about the noise, but can we keep the particles? Now, the sound did turn itself off eventually, but we also set up a muffler, so let's test that with the next one. Nope, that is not muffling it at all. Let's see. Add recent energy bolt. No, it's not that. Rocket. No, it's a jetpack. Maybe that one? Nope. Who knows? It'll turn itself off pretty quickly, and now we have some fun rainbow sparkles for effects. And there it is. It stopped. How nice. Okay. So what else could we look at? We just made the solar panel, or one of them. We made both of the jetpack. Oh, we need 4 of them. Okay, well, I'll get that to that. Watering can? Can we try for that one? Is that going to work? I remember that it got a bit grumpy at me with the recipes. It's saying like available 7, but then there's... It gets a bit confused. It doesn't know what it wants. So, we might actually make these manually. So what is this? This is, we need some catalysts and watering can, and then a whole bunch of watering cans as well. So cans, boop. Let's just pull out a whole bunch, and we might have to do this manually using the ultimate extended crafting table. A little bit wonky, but that is okay. There is number 1. And the funny thing is that this second one is giving me more trouble than the first one. It really thinks that we don't have the reinforced guys right there. Like, it... Oh, we don't have them. Aha. See? There's always a reason for silliness, and I'm sure we could have figured out a silly way to make this work in our actual system, but when you need them, you need them. So there are certain things that we just can't quite put away. So maybe is there like a really cool chest we can use that's not Greg Tech? Like a crate or a... Ooh, can we have that? How do we make that? I want that. I want this one. Skystone, stone, and endstone. Heck yeah. Now the question is, which one of these little fellas it looks cooler? Right? So we have the block one and definitely that one. There's no questions. That one's the winner. Go away. And we can now put away our watering cans because they can't really go in the world. They're just going to sit right there, and that's one more item down. What's next? We're getting there. We're almost there. This pack is almost done. Oh, capacitors? Yeah, maybe capacitors. Capacitor. Let's start with 1. Don't go crazy, Creeta. What do we need to finish this recipe? Oof. See, that's the thing, is that we've already put those in here. I'm reasonably certain that that recipe is just broken again, because we have recipes for those. So maybe we can test crafting one. Yeah, we can craft one. That's totally okay. So maybe we just have to... Oh, I definitely want to not have any charging going on. Boop. We'll put that back in. I want another one. And we're going to make one of each of these. And we're going to see if we can figure out how to fix this recipe ourselves so that it is more, more achievable, a nice, easy way. I feel like I'm going to have to make that basic one twice, aren't I? Yep. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All 5 types of capacitors. And we're going to see if we can fix that recipe. So, step 1, find the recipe. Where is it? Is it in here? There it is. Step 2, acquire the recipe holders, put those in there, and then manually click boop, 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 boop. And the last one, boop, 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 and boop. Now, I think, if I understand it correctly, this is fixing the NBT datas or whatever. Things get confluffled, and we're trying to fix them from being confluffled. This helps them. I don't even look. Don't go in my system. Well, go in my system. Go in that system, not in my bubbles. Stay away from my bubbles. These are my bubbles. Very good bubbles. Okay. Capacitor. Let's see if we can now hit start. Nope. Now you think you need 4. That's an improvement, right? Right? Why does it need those then? It needs a couple. Very confused. Well, while we figure that out and potentially just do it manually, let's try and craft some of these capacitors. Looks like it requires a whole bunch of fun stuff, specifically these quintuple batteries. That's insane. How many batteries get shoved into these? It's almost disrespectful if you think about it. So we're making 10 of those. How much is actually required for the capacitor? I think it was just, a couple. A couple more than 10. That's definitely insufficient, one might say. How many of these do we need? 4. How many of those do we need? We need 8. So 32, carry the 9. They also take the ultimate power generators. Might as well make those first. Ultimate power storage? Storage, good. 16, please. Will this break the system? It will break the system. That's a lot of high picks. Why are we low on high picks? High pick? High pick? Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's okay. Where is the high picks? I know, this could have been done a lot more organized if I knew precisely. Oh, I haven't turned off this area. Ah, I see. Okay, well, creative storage location. Let's just craft, a couple at a time and move on from there. Storage. We want to make this flashy one. There you go. Can you make 4? You can make 4. Excellent. Well, the good news is that I think the recipe is fixed. I just sort of went back and did that again. The bad news is that ignore that. These things are going to fix themselves. No, the bad news is that I think I went after relatively low-hanging fruit in the last episode. These power storage things are... they're a little bit expensive, and we're going to need a lot of them. Now, thankfully, we've already taken care of energy cells. We need to work towards creative energy. These creative energy cells, not those creative energy cells. And then we're working on capacitors. But we need, 4 of each of these? Did this require them? No, this didn't require them. Yeah, these things, it's a lot. We have those. We need these. So that's, 16 of them? That's 4 of each, I think. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's quite a few. It's a bunch. Hey, is there anything else that's low-hanging fruit? What about what about these ones? These require ultimate generators. And it is now crafting the last battery for those 4. I was sitting here for a bit. So these crafts, guys, these crafts, they're some crafts. Laggy. They take a little bit of time. It looks like we only have 1 more to go. Oh, look at the jetpacks. Oh, lovely. I like it. Is it done? Okay. All right. It's working on the last one. And once that is done, I think it should be relatively straightforward to craft our very first... what were we crafting? Capacitor. Yeah, even that takes 300 cores. Have to make a whole bunch of capacitors. It uses up that. But that's a much shorter list. The power storage guy, it takes a bit. That takes a fair bit. And the nice thing is I think we might be able to carry this around with us. And we can replace our ultimate unlimited cosmic power. That is not unlimited, sir. The next one is going to be truly unlimited. These crafts are a little bit longer than I thought, and it requires some fixing in ways that I hadn't expected. Probably could have worked on that watering can, but we only had to make 2 of those, right? I have to keep double checking myself. I see only 2 watering cans. That should be okay. All right, so Flux Capacitor Creative, definitely have that. We'll probably make the other ones in between episodes. Oh no, don't. Unlimited. We want this guy to go in a different location, otherwise it might get used in our crafting recipes. Why on earth is this so full of junk? There you go. Put the soulbound silly book in there. There we go. Okay. All right. Very good. Cool? Cool. Whew. All right. So let's take a quick peek once again at that vending recipe. What we had, we have all of those. In between episodes, I'll work on the infinity solar panels. We already have one of them. We just need 5 more. And the energy cell. Is that what we just made? No. We need another 4 ultimate power storage units. What about the generators? What did those make? Generator. That made something we need. There it is. We have that. We want that. A mill. And then we also need the creative energy sources. And that takes 4, and I think we need 4 of each, so another 32. Oh, that takes the power storage, guys. This is the generator. Yeah. Yeah. So that's... yeah, that should work. Let's try making some of those generators. And oh, we already have... I was a good lad. In between episodes, we have already gotten all of the generators we needed. I totally forgot about that, and I'm so happy now that it should be really simple to create a mill. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. And it should just come together just so fast. Look at that. That I did not pause. I did not speed that up. That was pre-crafting for everyone else's benefit. Making those generators really sucked. But we have them all, and there is our very first creative mill. Well, we definitely are going to be A-okay on grid power now. What was the other one that takes the generator? It was the power source? Energy source. Okay. Energy source. Can we make one of those as well? Oh, yeah. Is it going to be really frustrating? Why does it need all that stuff? What's going on here? Oh, for the rainbow generators. I am not going to set up a rainbow generator, but we can craft them in this recipe. The other thing it's making is all of these crazy opinium cores. These things are required for the generators as well as for the source itself. I don't think they have any other purpose in here other than for that. But, you know, they look really cool. I wonder if you can place them. Oh, can you place them? Opinium. Make the one with the... I want... yeah, those ones. Can I try making a couple of those? Is it trying to craft all of these ones, and that's why it's all confluffled about making those ones? Probably. What's it working on right now? Pathetic. It needs to make 18,000. Oh, I'm sorry, my system. I'll cancel that. You don't worry about that. You focus on this recipe. This is a bit bigger than I thought it would be. And thankfully, I was able to pause it. All right. So this is our very first creative energy source. Everything is ready for it. It's going to go right in to the extended crafting setups, and just like that, it should be popping into our system any moment now, which is very exciting. Yes, there it is. Now, off camera, I did craft a few of these. So I think that for the energy cores, we should be good to go. I should be able to craft all 3 of the other ones that we need. And yes, the generators are done as well. So, doodaloo, and all 3 are gonna come out. Now, a little bit of other crafting has happened. These are all items that we did together, but I've done them off camera. And you'll notice that the heart number is down to 2. That's because I think we're getting very close. It's the infinity... oh, there they are. The infinity catalysts that we're tracking now. I have 5 infinity catalysts and 11 infinity ingots. Why, right? Well, we're going to quickly make a certain sword, the Sword of Chaos. Cosmos? Cosmos. This just has to make a couple swords. I think the Wyvern sword is one that it's working on right now. It has to make the Ender Dragon sword and the Superstar. And once it makes those over yonder, and assuming the recipe works properly, it should transfer to then make the Wyvern. Yep. And now it is working on that one, and the Sword of the Cosmos is coming towards us. Brilliant. And the other item we need to make is a creative storage upgrade. I think we can just make 4 of those, because I've pre-made all of the quantum stuff, and the only tricky part in this recipe really is the infinity catalysts. So press start on that, and I think we might be ready. I think so. Where's the sword? Cosmos. Sword of the Cosmos. Ooh, look at that sword. Look at it, it's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, I don't know what we might want to do with that. Maybe we'll try slapping Wither. That could be fun. But let's take a quick peek at our storage. Where are... Oh, there they are. Creative Storage Upgrade. I'm going to put those in here, and taking a look at this, I think we're done. I think we're ready, and we're going to save that for the next episode. I think next week's episode is going to be the last episode of this series. Yeah. That's so much fun. Ooh, yeah, the wings. So, this is Creeta. This is Omnifactory / Nummifactory. I hope you've enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye-bye!